Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to remove unwanted objects from your video using CapCut on your PC. If you've ever filmed something great only to find out later there was something distracting in the background, a random passerby, an awkward coffee cup, or just something you wish wasn't there, don't worry. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know a really effective way to hide those distractions so your video looks clean and professional. So let's dive right in. We're going to be using CapCut's masking tool for this method because it gives you a lot more control over exactly what you're removing and how it blends in with the background. First up, you'll want to duplicate your video clip. In CapCut, just right-click the clip on your timeline and select Copy. Then right-click again just above your original clip and hit Paste. What you're doing here is creating an exact copy of your video and layering it right on top. Think of it as stacking two sheets of paper. The top one is what you'll cut a piece out of, and the bottom one is what you'll use to cover up the unwanted object. This overlay technique is really handy because it lets you work with a clean section of your video to hide distractions. Next, click on the duplicated video layer to make sure it's selected. This is important because all the edits you're about to make need to happen on that top layer, not the original clip. You might even want to double-check which one you're working on, just in case. It's a bit like making changes on a tracing paper instead of the original artwork, giving you flexibility. Now, head over to the right-hand panel and look for the Mask option. Click on that, and you'll see a few shapes to choose from, like rectangles or circles. Pick a shape that matches the size and outline of the object you're removing. For example, if it's a coffee cup, a rectangle might work best, while a street lamp could fit better under a tall, thin ellipse. The shape you pick will help you isolate and cover the unwanted area precisely. Once you've selected your mask shape, it's time to position and resize it. Drag the edges or corners of the mask so that it completely covers the object you're trying to remove. This step is all about getting the coverage just right. Don't be afraid to zoom in on your timeline and make small adjustments. Sometimes large, imprecise shapes can make the edit look less realistic. And remember, take your time here. It's a key part of the process. After getting your mask size sorted, you'll need to move it. Go back to the basic settings and drag the mask to an area where the background is clear and looks similar to the spot you're trying to cover. This is crucial. Think of it as patching a hole in the wall with matching wallpaper rather than random paper. If the background matches, your edit will look seamless. Take a moment to compare colors and textures to avoid any obvious mismatches. Now, for a natural blend, head back to the mask settings and gently feather the edges using the feather slider. This softens the edges and helps the mask transition smoothly into the rest of the scene, so it doesn't look like a harsh sticker pasted on top. Just dial it up little by little until it looks right. Remember, subtle feathering usually works best. Once you've done all that, hit play to preview your video. Watch closely to see if the object is truly concealed. Sometimes you may need to tweak the mask's position or feathering just a bit more, and that's totally normal. Don't worry if it takes a few passes to get things looking perfect. Small adjustments make a big difference. And that's it. You've removed an unwanted object from your video using CapCut's masking tool. I hope you found this step-by-step guide helpful. If you have any questions or run into any challenges, just drop a comment below. I love helping out. Don't forget to like this video, and if you want more practical tutorials like this, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you next time.